So, Jason, can I say hello back? Because we've already recorded one interview, but because of the technical problems, we couldn't save the interview. So, thank you so much for the second time opportunity that you're giving me to make this interview with you. And welcome to Istanbul again and again. How are you?
Merhaba again. I'm really good. I'm really good. Really excited to be back in Istanbul, what I call my second home.
Exactly, because I already got my notes and I already told you, but I'm going to say it again. You are going to face against your former team, which is Anadolu Efes, where you played from 2015 until 2017. So it's like a home for you, Istanbul. And Turkish fans are curious about your thoughts before the game and about thoughts about Istanbul and about Turkey. So first, can I start with my question about Istanbul and Turkish culture, Turkish traditions that you love the most about?
Well, first of all, I love Turkey. I love Turkey. I love Turkish people. I had two amazing years in here. I had a lot of friends. I had great experiences in this country, in this league, and I'm really happy to be back again. And I got so many things that I like from Turkey. Like I told you before, I like Turkish food. I like the chai. I love chai.
Guy.
But most important, I love the people. You know, the people, they always been really nice to me since the first day, and I really stay with those little things. The way that people treat to each other, the way they want to help you in any moment. That's the little things I really love from this country.
Definitely. And we can see that from your tone, from the way that you speak about the country and the culture, and Turkish people would appreciate it a lot. And they have also, because when I announced you, I received their questions for you, but I picked only one question from a fan, big fan of yours, but I'm going to ask the question at the end of the interview. So my first question about you being, Alba Berlin being here in Istanbul and facing against Anadolu Efes tomorrow. How did you prepare mentally and physically for this game?
Well, it's gonna be a really tough game, because we know Efes is one of the best teams in Europe. They be struggling in the beginning because they have big injuries and players they weren't on the team. But I think now they're in a great shape. They had a big win again as well on the road. They beat Galatasaray the last game, and I think it's gonna be really tough. We gotta be ready, not only physically, also mentally, because it's gonna be a long game. It's gonna be like 40 minutes. Have to play strong, focus in every aspect of the game. Because if we lose the concentration, 5 minutes, F is the kind of team that can beat you by 20. So we have to be focused the 40 minutes.
Yeah, and I already told you, but I want to say it again. Like, as Alba Berlin, as a team, you guys are well organized. And for me, as a basketball fan, besides me being working in this industry, but as a basketball fan, I love watching Alba Berlin, Valencia, and Bayern Munich this season a lot. Like, you guys are killing it on the court with the chemistry, with the joy for the basketball. So I love seeing you guys play. And I don't know, for tomorrow, I don't know who's going to win or who's going to lose, but we're going to watch a very good game. And as Jayson Granger, you play against your former teams very well. I even told you, like, your performance against Baskonia was amazing. 21 points and 6 assists. And then against Anadolu Efes, you had 5 points, which is okay, but you had 8 assists. And with Maccabi as well, you haven't played in Maccabi, but, your assist rate ranking is very good, 11 assists. So how do you see yourself for this game?
I try to do a little of everything. Some days you're gonna score more, some days you're gonna assist more, but you have to be solid. Me, I'm a kind of player to trying to make my teammates better. I'm a point guard. Trying to be the leader, trying to make everybody happy. So I have to make the right pass, and they're the one who make the shots. So it's a little of both parts. But hopefully tomorrow we can see a good version of Jayson Granger. I know it's not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, and you're going to play in Sinan Erdem, and you know that arena very well. And one of your fan was messaging me a lot for me to ask you this question. He's admiring you. He loves to see you play, but he says, he's a very good game reader. He reads the game very well with the silence. Like, he doesn't show people that he reads the game and he knows the game, but he really knows the game and he reads it very well. What do you want to say about this?
Well, I really appreciate it, because I feel like I'm one of those kind of players that I'm not great on one thing. Like maybe some players, they can be great scorers, great rebounders, great defenders. I get the feeling like I'm good at a little of everything, Maybe I can score some days, I can score more, I can assist more, I can play better defense, So that's the way I feel. That's the way I resume my career, I always trying to be better every single game. Like I told before, trying to make my teammates happy and of course, trying to make my team win as many games as possible.
Definitely, yeah, I agree with you, and we'll see what's going to happen tomorrow at the game. And your last words about Istanbul and for your Turkish fans, actually, not to the Turkish, but you have a lot of Turkish fans from what I observed. What do you want to say to them?
Well, first of all, then not only me, I think all the basketball family miss the fans in the court. That's one of the main reasons we play this game, to have fans on the stands cheering for their team. And I think Turkish fans are one of the greatest, because every time you come to not only Istanbul, even in other cities teams who play Euro Cup, the gyms are full, and that says a lot about the passion of the game this country have. And like I told before, I really miss them, and hopefully we can see them soon.
And then tonight, enjoy your chai. The chai that you're.
I will. I just already ordered one, so it's on the way.
Oh, really? Okay. And what did you have
for sure?
Did you have like a Turkish traditional dinner after the practice?
Not yet. I can't do it that because it's kind of heavy. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow after the game.
Okay. All right.
I need some baklava before I go home. So.
Definitely. And maybe you can bring some baklava to your family back home from Istanbul. It's also nice if
my wife will kill me.
Really?
She will say it's too fat, and I'm gonna end up eating by myself. So I'm gonna have a couple pieces here, and that will be great.
And Jayson, when you mentioned about your wife, I already told you before we, started to record this interview, I really like to watch your wife in our industry, in the basketball industry, how she is like, how the way that she has the confidence and the knowledge about basketball. I, appreciate her presence in our industry. I want to say also this from our interview.
Thank you very much. I think she did a great job. She make a little pause right now because taking care of the family, but she wanna come back as soon as possible. But there's a lot of hard work, like at the beginning. Of course, I think the first years are always tough, especially being a female in this industry is not easy. But with the hard work and dedication and a lot of respect, I think she earned that respect during the years, and I'm really happy to marry that kind of woman.
Wow, such a beautiful words. And thank you so much for this interview, Jayson. And sorry for disturbing you for the second time because of the
No problem.
Thank you so much, and take care, and have a great game for tomorrow.
Teşekkürler. Have a good night.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Sevgili spor severler, maç heyecanınızı kat kat yükseltecek iddialı bir yenilikle karşınızdayım. Bültenin yükselenleri. Bundan böyle bültenin yükselenleri ile her hafta büyük liglerin en heyecanlı maçları çok daha yüksek oranlarla iddaa.com'da. Ayrıca bültenin yükselenlerinin yanı sıra keyifle röportajlarını yaptığım Euroleague karşılaşmaları da yine tek maç ve canlı seçenekleriyle tabii ki iddia programında. Siz de hemen iddaa.com'a ya da iddia mobil uygulamasına tıklayın. Bültenin yükselenleri maçlarının birbirinden özel oranlarıyla kuponunuzu hazırlayın. İster oturduğunuz yerden iddianızı kanıtlayın, isterseniz de oluşturduğunuz kısa kodu bayinize söyleyerek sıfır temasla oynayın. İçinizdeki kazananı ortaya çıkarın. Çok daha heyecanlı iddia.